tonight is going to be something. You've got a bullpen game, and yes, is that going to be interesting? It is, but on the flip side, this offense on this road trip has been unreal. 56 runs we've scored so far, 9 in each of the last 2 games. So, look, I don't care who we throw out there right now. The way we're swinging the bats, it's going to be something.
On the mound, it is JT Ginn. At one point, the Dodger draft pick. And here in 2026, he has been the A's best arm.
Yeah, he really has. And similar to Justin Robleski, he started off in the bullpen, had a few appearances out of there, then the need arose for him to get into the rotation, and he has been their best starter the entire year.
And here's Ohtani to try and kick things off. Pulls it to second. That's the first out of the game for Ginn. Now Andy Pages. Down the line, fair ball. Pages is going to take extra bases here in the first. His 20th double of the season. Someone who's been on fire, Freddie Freeman. Ball 4. Oh, that's a challenge from Jonah Heim.
Call the ball, catch the challenge.
ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile in the top of the first inning on a 3-1 pitch. And not particularly close. You saw Freddie's reaction to Heim's challenge. Mookie Betts out today with some wrist soreness, so Max Muncy cleaning up. Muncy flips it to right. Butler over to his right, makes the catch. Pages tagging from second. We'll have third as the throw is cut off. Now Kyle Tucker with runners on the corners. Inside, ball 3. Freddie Freeman steals second, his 3rd stolen base to get into scoring position. The 3-2. Outside, check swing, ball 4. Now to load him up for Tommy Edman. Edman saying this is as good as he's felt since the beginning of last year. Remember, he had that torrid stretch, 8 home runs through April 22nd. Edman bounces it to the right side, hustling down the line. Ginn covering the bag, and he gets there by a step. The Dodgers leave them loaded in the first as Ginn escapes the jam. Dodgers turning to Jack Dreyer to open up this bullpen game. His 34th appearance, an ERA of 3.51.
Langoliers had a dad who was a big fan of the New York Mets.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. High fastball at 96 from Dreyer.
You know, one thing we saw last night, 15 strikeouts, just a lot of chase out of the zone, and especially up high. And it hadn't changed in the last 24 hours.
Add another to the total. He stares at a slider. Back-to-back to start for Dreyer.
Obviously just looking, sitting on something else, and Jack just froze him right there.
Kurtz now 4 for his last 30. Jack Dreyer strikes out the side in the first.
Here's another one. Let's throw it out of the zone. Let's swing and miss. Let's take one here and just test our eyes, and then let's swing and miss one more time. A's down.
Alex Freeland leading off the second. Scoreless in Sacramento to start.
Swing and a miss on an inside cutter. And down on strikes is Freeland. So Miguel Rojas standing in for Mookie Betts tonight.
So Mookie Betts was originally in the lineup. He was a late scratch as he's dealing with just some right wrist soreness. Dave Roberts shared with me during batting practice that he said it's not something they're too concerned about. They're really just being a little bit more playing it safe at the moment to make sure that he's ready to go this weekend against the Padres guys.
Rojas pokes it the other way. It is going to drop in for the Dodgers' first hit of the inning.
Shohei Ohtani comes up for the second time. 1 on, 2 out.
Ground ball to Kurtz. Fields it cleanly, steps on the bag, and that ends the inning. Rojas is stranded. No score, 1.5 complete. Welcome back, Charlie Barnes. Was recalled earlier today. Wyatt Mills. Pitch night last night was optioned. First pitch to Jonah Heim in the air, left center field, and this ball is long gone. Ambushes the first pitch from Barnes, and the A's strike first.
The Dodger pitching staff has been able to attack the A's hitters out of the zone up high, and this just wasn't even really, it was at the top level, but it was easily a strike. 90 miles an hour, so not overpowering, and not the location that Charlie wanted.
1 out, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman gets into a ball and ties it with a bomb to the berm. EK, there's hot, and then there's whatever Freddie Freeman has been for the last month plus.
That's why I said the other night that I really believe that He is the best hitter, or would be your #1 choice if you needed a guy to face any type of pitcher, any type of situation. He's your guy.
Ball 4, back-to-back 2-out walks.
I mean, right now this is just a case of stubbornness on both sides. Right, the Dodgers are going to refuse to expand the zone. Again, has refused to throw anything over the heart of the plate.
So here's Alex Freeland.
Strike 3. A sinker through the front door. The Dodgers strand 2, but they tie the game.
And with 2 outs, 2 base hits, runners at first and second. Well, the A's have the go-ahead run in scoring position. Colby Thomas struck out swinging at a high fastball from Jack Dreyer to end the first inning.
First pitch, ground ball left side. Muncy has it in the glove, gets it over to second.
Do it, Muncy.
I was waiting for it. Miguel Rojas kicking off the 4th inning. Drilled straightaway center, going back. Bolte over his head. He reaches out and hauls it in. A last-ditch effort from the center fielder to Rob Rojas.
Ball came off the bat at 103 and just continued to carry and carry. Bolte out in center, though, is a great athlete. Fastest guy on the field on either side of the ball here. Ran that thing down.
So bring up Ohtani for the 3rd time in the game.
Bouncing ball right side, dribbling down the line. Ginn picks and fires to first. In time to get Ohtani by a half step. So the Dodgers go down in order. Bolte with a great play. Still 1-1.
Breaking ball low and in, and Heim draws a leadoff walk in the bottom of the 4th.
Runner aboard for Kuroda Grauer. Serves one to right field, and that's going to get all the way to the wall. That's another double for Kuroda Grauer.
Really nice job by Kyle Tucker down in the corner. Gets to that ball, plays it well off the wall. And remember, this field, these guys haven't played here.
So trouble brewing against Barnes. 2nd and 3rd, no outs in the 4th. Bouncing ball, Rojas charging, thought about coming home. Instead takes the out at first. Now with Heim, the runner at 3rd base, going on contact. Might have had a play.
I mean, look, you're not going to question Mickey's decision. He's playing back, and yes, it's going to have to be a great play. And can he do it? Of course. We saw him do it in the World Series on a much more difficult play. But what you don't want to do is not get the out and then create the possibility of a huge inning.
Lined into center field, a base hit for Bolte. That doubles the A's lead, now 3-1.
Not hit all that hard, but able to get it up the middle.
Dodgers facing their largest deficit since their 7-1 loss on Friday in San Diego. It is 3-1. A's, still a ton of ball game left in Sacramento. Strike 3.
Pages chases a sinker away. Not a good at bat for Andy. Freddie Freeman homered in the 3rd, walked back in the 1st inning. He's been on base in 16 straight games now.
Ground ball off of Ginn's glove. He recovers just fine for out number 2. Now Max Muncy, 0 for 2 so far. Muncy flies it left to center off the end of the bat. Tracked down by Bolte. And another 1-2-3 inning for Ginn. Erratic the first 3, settled down the last 2. Charlie Barnes still out there for the Dodgers in this bullpen game. And Langoliers has added another 2nd solo home run of the evening for the A's, and it's now 4-1.
It's ball down out of the zone, but Langoliers goes and gets it. Drops the barrel on that thing, and it just flies. That's where this park gets you right there.
Nick Kurtz, 1 for 2. Swung on, rope to right field. And again, Barnes isn't fooling anybody. The A's are all over him. 2nd hit for Kurtz. Nobody out, a runner at first. Colby Thomas up.
There's another hit into the left center field gap. This one's going to get all the way to the wall for Thomas. Kurtz is being waved home. No relay home. 5-1.
This ball came out at 99 miles an hour, and Colby Thomas continues his hot hitting against the Dodgers in this series.
To Jonah Heim.
Base hit to left field, and that's going to score Thomas to add another A's run.
It's an RBI single, and the A's are getting them on, getting them over, getting them in. It's now 6-1.
Leadoff walk for Tucker. The Dodgers in need of base runner. Tucker has walked 3 times tonight.
First time the Dodgers have had a leadoff hitter reach base.
Strike 3. Pinpoint fastball on the inside edge. It's Freeland. He struck out twice already tonight. This will be 2. A double play to end the inning. Tucker's leadoff walk wasted. In the middle of the 6th, the Dodgers trail 6-1.
And Ohtani coming up. Shohei 0 for 3.
Nope.
He challenged him with his sinker, and he gets a strikeout.
Went with a sinker at 98.5. Strikes out Ohtani. Shohei 0 for 4 in the game. Max around first and into second with his 12th double of the season. And only the 4th hit of the game for the Dodgers. 2-out double here in the 8th.
That's the first Dodger runner to reach second base since Kyle Tucker back in the 3rd inning.
Ball 4. New career high for Kyle Tucker. His 4th walk.
Cott's not messing around right here. He's going to make that move. Got a ball game right here.
Tommy Edman with 2 runners on, 2 outs in the 8th. The Dodgers trailing by 5, trying to change the complexion in the late innings.
Edman swings and strikes out. Got a fastball by him. And that does it for the Dodgers in the top of the 8th. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. Alika Williams swings, hits a high drive to left and deep. Edman back to the wall. It is gone. Alika Williams with a home run, his 2nd. And it's 7-1 Athletics. Boy, Alika Williams just jumped all over that fastball on the inner half of the plate. Well, one more time for Ohtani tonight. He's 0 for 4.
Dodgers have just 1 more strike. And he stares at another. And that's the ball game and the road trip. The Dodgers lose the finale of this 9-game trek from Minnesota to San Diego to Sacramento by a final of 7-1, but still a 7-2 trip. And EK, you're going to be happy with that all day, every day.
Oh, absolutely.